Hi, you're watching Wolfboro Community Television, the small TV station with a big pumping heart, like this. You're watching Around the Town. I'm Ryan, and with me is Megan.
Yep. So I don't know if you knew about this or not.
I don't know. What is it? I'm on pins and needles.
You're on pins and needles. So Huggins Hospital here in town.
Yeah?
We all know and love Huggins Hospital, right?
Big heart.
Their crew, yeah, big old heart. They are the small hospital with a big heart.
They are.
Actually, they probably have
They're
a lot
pretty
of hearts
big,
on
actually.
there. Yeah, because it doesn't apply to everything. I say this because I'm going to sidetrack for just a second. So I was visiting with Megan Fichter up at the Lakes Region Humane Society earlier today before we filmed. And we were talking about slogans because they have the slogan, "There's no place like a home for their animals," right? For the animals.
They're forever
She goes, "Well, you know what our other one is, right?" And I said, "No, I don't." And she goes, "We're the small shelter with a big heart." And I'm like, "No way! We're the small TV station with a big heart." And she's like, "You know, I honestly thought you were mocking us. Like in an encouraging way, but I thought you were mocking us." And I'm like, "No."
When did they use that?
No. I don't know. I'd not heard it before.
Oh.
So, but yeah, she thought we were mocking her by saying we were the small TV.
No.
Not mocking her, mocking
Right.
the shelter.
It just kind of came out of my mouth one day.
We're all small, but with really big hearts. It's a unified effort, you know.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was really, that was really cute. But anyway, back to Huggins Hospital.
Did you know?
Did you know? Yeah. That they won national recognition for 2015 for being the best and the brightest place to work, or one of the best and brightest places to work.
Like lights intensity-wise?
No.
They get a lot of
And
sun.
They won for a lot of things related to their community involvement efforts. And that type of thing. So they just received an award, and in fact, I got a copy of the photo, hot off the press. So check this out right here. So this is the whole staff, or the majority of the staff, receiving their award. Yeah, pretty exciting. So yeah, kind of fun to have that little title, and they got a little award and that kind of thing. So congratulations to Huggins Hospital for being one of the best and brightest places to work.
Oh, yeah.
2015 nationally, which is very exciting.
Oh, national.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not so little.
Right? So who knew you could apply for those titles?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's great stuff. So very proud of Huggins Hospital, and of course all the people that work there and the good job that they do. So it's hard to be the only hospital.
It's hard to be the only TV station.
It's true. It's very true. The struggle is real, people. The struggle is real.
Wish I had a big staff. That would be nice.
You have a small staff, but they have big hearts.
Yeah. That's you. You and I.
Well, we have volunteers too.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have the biggest hearts as well, because they're volunteers. Hi, I'm Ryan, and you're watching Tips for a Healthy Living. Today's tip is about elderly depression, the not-so-golden years. A lot of people think that depression is a normal thing that happens when one gets older. This couldn't be further from the truth. Depression in the elderly is actually a widespread problem that a lot of people just try to ignore. Adults over the age of 60 are 5 times more likely to be depressed or suicidal than younger people. Depression is not a normal part of getting old. Symptoms can be confused with what is part of the normal aging process, and for that reason, it's easy not to recognize, or people just completely ignore it and just think, oh, they're getting old and they're grumpy. You know? It's not the case. I'm going to tell you 5 common things related to elderly depression so that you can help yourself or someone you love, or both. So here are the 5 common things related to elderly depression and that you should look for. Health problems. When you get older, you get more problems. And here are just a few of them. Rheumatism, arthritis, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, dementia, and Alzheimer's. And that's just a few of them. That's a lot to deal with, okay? The older you get, the greater your risk of having one of these, and that feelings are often ignored because controlling physical pain when you're treating one of those things is the patient's main focus. Usually there's more than just one health issue, so feeling associated with depression can be mistaken as symptoms for something else. Disease can mask depression. Number 2, medication can cause depression. Do not medicate unless you absolutely need to. And you should always keep a list of what you're taking, because if you mix things together, it's never a good thing. So you should keep a list handy for your loved ones and your doctor, and really read what your medication is that you're taking, what's on there, because a lot of them cause depression as a side effect. Okay? Number 3, and this is the biggest one. To me, it would be the biggest one. Grief over the loss of a spouse or loved one. You just spent your entire life, or a big, huge chunk of it, so you just lost that person. That's a huge time to be sad. This is the biggest one for suicide among men. Losing a spouse leaves a surviving partner feeling empty and alone. Some will feel abandoned because their adult children have their own lives to worry about and feel like they're just going to bother them by talking to them. When a couple gets separated by death, the survivor often holds off from dating. The chances of reconnecting with another person the same age or with similar interests is fairly low. This leads to isolation and feeling like you're just drifting throughout the day. A great way to combat that is to get out there and be social. You might not find another love connection, but friendships can be just as rewarding. Number 4, loss of independence. I know this would bother me. Imagine not being able to do what you want when you want to. The physical loss of mobility is a big life changer. Being forced to increasingly rely on others to do daily tasks also makes you feel useless and not in control, and can be embarrassing depending on what it is. Big life changes like moving into a nursing home definitely can leave you feeling like you don't have control over your life. This event causes stress, heartache, and even can lead to heartbreak. You know, if you put your mother or father into a nursing home, you feel like you're not wanted. You're just getting cast aside. So you got to keep that in mind too about what it would feel like if you were that person being put aside. If anything, you should be helping and visiting your loved ones more. Number 5, reduced sense of purpose. Having a purpose means different things to different people. Institutions often reduce a person's sense of purpose. Even if you're living independently, you can still feel useless. So, if you have a loved one that's elderly and they are in a home or are on their own, just try and help them create more friendships, or put aside time to visit mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, and they're still part of your family. So visit them, put a smile on their face. Thanks for watching Tips for Healthy Living. I'm Ryan, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, so definitely a good time to be talking about this kind of thing. I think the winter is kind of hard on everybody.
Yeah.
Not just the golden years, but anybody in their years. This time of year can be really tough, right. So it's good to be aware of those things, I think.
It's actually a really big epidemic that a lot of people just ignore and think of it's just something that happens when you get old. You just get sad and grumpy, and a lot of it's real depression. And I was really surprised when I saw the statistics of 60-year-old people versus young adults, and that 60-year-olds and older are committing more suicides than teenagers.
Wow, it's because tough. You don't hear about that as much.
No.
Yeah.
No. So I just want to make people aware of that and
right.
get some help.
Right. Important things to do. It's okay to talk about it.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Herbalife Wellness Coach Ryan here. This week I'm going to show you Supermans. This exercise strengthens the lower back and glutes. The Superman is fairly easy to perform. Be sure to perform this exercise slowly and methodically to prevent injury. Begin by laying face down on a comfortable mat or just the floor. Extend your arms in front of you about shoulder width apart. Also extend your legs and keep them parallel to each other. Rest your forehead on the ground as well. Now simultaneously lift your legs, arms, head, and chest off the ground. Hips should be flat on the ground while holding your body weight on your abdomen. Continue to lift until you feel a flex in your lower back. Hold for 30 seconds. Remember to breathe throughout. That's important. Breathe. Depending on your fitness level, 30 seconds might be too much. It's okay to start with 2 to 5 second holds, then work your way up to 30-second holds. After 30 seconds, slowly and with control, lower your body to the ground. Hold for 10 seconds. This is your rest. Now repeat for 3 sets. To make this exercise more challenging, you can do what I'm doing here, which is wiggling your arms and legs up and down at the same time. And that's Superman's. Happy flying out there.
Ah, Superman's. It's nothing like making your workout feel like you're a superhero.
Right. It's great
Although,
for your lower
I gotta
back.
be honest, I'm more of a Batman fan, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I mean,
Does Batman have a workout move?
not that I know of, not yet. Maybe you could create one. I mean, because we did Spider-Man's a long time ago, if you remember those.
Yeah, we did
And now we have
Spider-Man push-ups, and
Supermans.
we have Supermans. Why is there not a Batman? He's like the best superhero of all time.
He's the only one that's actually a hero who is not superpowers.
Right.
That's
just
why he's the best.
himself. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he broke his back, so it should be a back
Should be a back
exercise.
exercise.
Because
We're gonna
Superman
have
is
to
a back
think about this.
exercise. Yeah.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
we'll
start
come
a
up with one.
campaign, petition, or maybe you, the viewer, can come up with one and send it to us,
Yeah.
and Ryan can feature it on his workout.
There's also Iron Man, Green Lantern,
There isn't an Iron Man workout move.
Green Arrow. I mean, there's a lot of superheroes.
There really is. Just
So-
ask my son.
Yes.
Because he could tell you all their superpowers, all their enemies, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine what the Captain America workout would look like.
Just throw the disc. I don't know.
Throw the disc.
A shield.
Use the shield.
I don't know. Or that could be at Nordic skiing.
Right. We could do a whole superhero workout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe that's a whole segment all on its own.
Right.
And he can host it.
Right. Isn't it fun when you get to be part of our planning?
Yes.
So speaking of things workout related, not superhero-esque, but you could be a superhero for the event Dancing with the Community Stars. You like how I wrap that all together? Yeah.
With a bow.
Yeah, I try. So Dancing with the Community Stars, it's happened the last couple of years. It's been this great little fundraiser. They get community members and they pair them up with professional dancers. And they do pretty much a 2-minute dance piece. They get about 10 hours to work on each performance. And then you go out and you work for votes and you get people to come and you have them vote for you. And it all goes to support the Wolfboro Area Creative Arts Center as well as the Kingswood Theater Boosters. It's kind of a collaborative effort that they do. So unfortunately this year they're having a hard time finding professional dancers to team up with community members. So they're doing a last shout out effort right now through February 26th. So February 26th is the deadline for you to reach out. So if you're a professional dancer or you have enough experience with dancing of some shape or form, you could be, specialized in swing dancing or ballroom or,
What about square dancing?
hula hoop, yep, square dancing, could be tap
Do-si-do.
dancing, whatever. And you feel, confident enough to be able to teach a community member without a lot of dancing experience a number to help support this organization and the event. You need to give Kim Callett a call at 630-7952 or email at info@wolfboro-arts.org. And that information will be provided right here. So, certainly a great thing. I've participated as a judge the last couple of years. It's been a lot of fun. It's a great way to get involved with the community. What? You're laughing at me. I don't
I
understand.
get to be a judge. I've never been asked.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. So, I don't know, maybe I'll be sick or something and you can fill in for me. But anyway, it's a great thing. So if, you got some dance steps that and you want to share with somebody, certainly reach out to them. The event is scheduled to go up April 16th if they can find enough professional dancers. So that is our call out to you.
I'm glad.
Be a superhero today.
Yeah. I'm glad you explained that because I was going to say what qualifies as a professional, like someone who's danced and been paid for it to dance, or you just have a lot of experience and you're comfortable teaching and you explained that it's
Yes.
just more comfortable teaching someone else those dance moves. So I was like, I've never been paid.
Yeah. And it's 2 minutes or
Professional.
less. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if Vinny Amico can do this for a whole song, anything is possible.
I'm not dead yet.
Love you, Vinny.
February 23rd, Kingswood girls basketball versus Plymouth at 6:30 p.m. February 24th, Brewster boys basketball versus Bridgeton at 6:30 p.m. And then the Brewster girls versus Winchendon. Did I do it right there?
Winchendon.
Winchendon. If you say it faster, I do it better. At 3:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And February 27th, Brewster girls versus Holderness at 2:30 p.m. And that's it for this coming week.
The list is like getting smaller.
Yes.
Not quite as many things. Hockey's wrapped up. However, this just in, very important information.
Just in.
Yeah. The Wolfpack beat the late Broomers 13-1 in last Sunday's curling escapade.
Oh.
Curling match. Is it called a match?
I don't remember if they went over that.
Right.
There was so much information
I
all at
know,
once.
and they have a couple different teams, but yeah. So yeah, the Wolfpack, which is our friend Eileen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her team, they beat the late Broomers. Such a great name, late Broomers. Our friend Carl, actually, who was also part of our curling adventures, 13-1.
Wow.
So.
Do we only need like 3 other people or 2 other people for our team to be complete?
Oh yeah.
Because there's 3 of us. How many do you need for a team?
4.
4. We just need one more person.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
easy.
I think we ought to recruit Christine and just make it happen.
I thought we already
wait.
had her.
Oh, all right.
We need a dude. Even it out, man. All by myself.
We should do it.
Yeah.
We should take them
fun.
on. Mm-hmm. So, I just thought it was an interesting
That's
piece
good.
of information.
I thought you meant the She-Wolves. Like I thought you were talking about Marianne's hockey team.
No.
Sounds like a lot of wolves.
I know.
In Wolfboro.
Right? No.
Go figure.
Why? No one is reporting on the curling sports, and it's important. The scores, the stats, the championships are coming. No, not the championships. The playoffs are coming soon.
Yeah.
I think they start in March. So
I wonder if there'll be the U.S. Olympic curling.
they could get
Aren't
Olympic
there-
level. It could happen.
Yeah, who tries out for the...
I don't know.
US
You probably
team.
have like trials. You have
There's
to
a
go
U.S.
to.
team, people.
There's like a national organization. There's like all these interesting things.
I gotta work on my form.
Yeah. I gotta just get better at it. Period.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Practice sweeping.
Yeah.
Any shout-outs?
Yeah. Hey, Vinny. I already mentioned you earlier and made fun of you, so I might as well shout out to you.
He's not dead yet.
You're awesome. For those of you who don't know who Vinny Amico is, you just need to take yourself over to the Huggins Hospital Cafe sometime and ask for Vinny. He is just the sweetest, nicest guy, and he comes out and he will make you smile. Even when you think you don't want to smile, he will make you smile and laugh. And I'm super proud to know him, and that's my shout out to you this week, my friend.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Top that.
Stay classy, Wolfboro.
What he said.